So welcome to the yoga practice where we're going to do a practice that is a practice you can do to prevent gallstones. And you know, we're talking about if you're in the very early phases of that. The other thing too is you also have to look at thyroid function and also slow metabolism. So this practice will help with that as well. Okay, let's get started. So we are going to come to the top of the mat. Oh, my son, he just like deposited all of his stuff everywhere. We're going to come to the top of the mat and do a practice that gets us moving a little bit, inhaling up. And then we're going to go right into a rotation. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale. Exhale down. Step back into down dog. Good, then we're going to drop down onto the knees and shift forward, lower, and then lifting up your feet back behind you. Reach back and lift. Release. Press back down dog. Step forward, right leg, warrior one. Reach. And then release. And step back, down dog. Left leg steps forward, come up, warrior one. Reach. And release. Step back. Look up at your hands and step forward. Go into an extension. Fold. Inhale up. Exhale down and rotate right. Pause, open up your arms. Swing the arm around and come up. And exhale down and rotate left. And again, we're going to open the arms. Swing the arm around and come up. Exhale down. Inhale, extension. Step back, down dog. Good, and we're going to shift forward, lower all the way down, lifting your feet, grabbing behind you. You might have to use a strap if you can't, and then lift. Everything comes up off the ground. Then release, press back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, warrior one, reach. And then we're going to go into a twist, rotate. Come up and down, step back, down dog. Left leg steps forward, come up, warrior one. And then we're going to rotate again, twist, hold it there. Good. Awesome. And then from there, come out of it. Step back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Coming into an extension. Fold. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Rotating side. Open up your arms again. Good. Swing the arm around. Come back up, staying seated this time. And then go to the other side and open up your arms. Swing the arm around and come all the way up, down. Inhale, extension. Step back, right leg back. Hold it in the lunge and you're going to rotate. Swing the arm around and step back. Shift forward, plank, lower, lift, everything up. And then release, take it back. Right leg steps forward, you're in a lunge, and rotate. Swing the arm around and step your back leg in. Holding it here, interlace your fingers up off the back. and then release. Coming up. Exhale down, rotate, open. Swing the arm around, sit. Go to the other side, open. Swing the arm around, sit, lift, release. And we're going to step back, down dog. Right leg goes forward, warrior one, reach. And then we rotate, pause, holding it here for a few breaths. Coming up, warrior one, and then release, step back. And then the left leg steps forward. Warrior one, reach. And then we rotate. And then come back up, reach, and then release. Step back, down dog. And again, shift forward, lower. Lift up at the legs, reach back, lift. And then release, back. Look up at your hands and step forward. Coming into an extension. And then holding it here. Now we're going to interlace our fingers up off the back. Hold, pause, relax. And release, coming all the way up. And then sitting. So last time through, rotate, open. Swing the arm around, come back up, Utkatasana, and go to the other side. Open up the arms. Swing the arm around, sit. Come up and release. Step back, right leg lunge. Rotate to the side. Swing the arm around, step back, shifting forward, lower. And again, we're lifting up all your limbs. And then release, press back, down dog. Right leg forward, lunge, rotate. Swing the arm around and step your back leg in. Interlace your fingers up off the back. Pause there. Pause. Okay, good. And release, coming all the way up. Good. All the way down. Step back, down dog. From here, we're going to shift into plank, lower, all the way down. Good. You're going to reach your right arm forward and roll to your side. Lift. So you're holding it on the right side. We're going to do both sides, but it's the left side that is going to be actually helping. But I would do both sides. Your gallbladder is actually above the liver on the right-hand side. Lift up and staying as balanced as you can. You're going to reach up. Now you have to keep your leg balanced. If you need to, bend the bottom leg. Otherwise, see if you can keep it straight. That's harder. You got to balance there. And then release. Good. And then we roll to the other side, extending your left arm up, roll. And then the leg comes up and you grab. And again, you're going to hold it here. Do not lay back on your back. You stay on your side. Bend the bottom knee if you need to. Stay on your side. And then we release and roll back onto the tummy. Push up into cobra. Press back. Down dog and step forward, right leg, warrior two. 5 full breaths. And then reach up. Warrior four, looking up. And then dropping into Trikonasana, reach. And then release. And from there, we rotate. But I do want you to drop the back knee, staying up on the hand, but you can use a block and reach. Twist and lean back. If you want, you can turn your thumb, turn it down and take the arm behind you. Lean back further. Bigger rotation. And release. From there, stepping back. And we're shifting forward, lower, all the way down. And this time, you're going to lift your legs up off the ground and then reach your arms up. Lift. And release. Take it back. Down dog. Pause there. Pause there. Stepping forward now with the left leg. Warrior two. And then lifting up, warrior four, pausing there, turn your head and look up. Stay deeply bent in that knee. And then dropping down, reach, Trikonasana. Swing the arm around. And we are rotating again, but you're going to drop the back knee and then reach up, holding it there, or turn your thumb and take it to the low back, lean way back. And then release and step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, lower. Lift your legs and lift your upper body. Lift everything up. Thighs off the ground, upper body off the ground. And then release, and we're going to push back into child's pose. Hold it there. Complete relaxation. Okay. All right. So when you come out of child's pose, we're going to be doing pigeon. And pigeon is one of the postures that you can do to help with gallstones. The reason why is because you're stimulating the gut where the gallstone is located. And that pigeon is a very difficult pose. So we're going to be showing lots of different variations, and I want you to pay attention to those variations. But I want to show you that your hands are going to be in front of you like this on the ground. So it looks like this. You come out in front of you. You're in a crawling position. Okay. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drop your head down to the ground. Your elbows go right underneath you. We're going to do it this way to start. And then you are going to turn your hands like this. Okay, it's really tricky. And then I go wide, but we're going to start out like this. Okay, fingertips are facing your head. You're going to drop down, press your elbows in, and then extend your right leg. Bring it in and extend the left leg. Now, if you do not have flexibility in your wrists to do the next variation, then you may not be able to do it. I haven't done it in a long time, you guys. So fingertips turn in towards you. Go wide with your legs. It's a little easier that way. And then you drop your head down. Push your elbows underneath you this way. And then you extend your legs and lift your head up. And then eventually both legs lift up. Okay. And it's super intense. Like you're feeling like lots of big pressure in the spleen on the left-hand side and the liver on the right-hand side, but it helps to prevent gallstones. Okay. So remember, gallstones are, and any kind of stone, even kidney stones, it's a kapha condition. It means accumulation. What does kapha need? Stimulation. That's what kapha needs. When you have a kapha issue, when you have a kapha imbalance, it means that you need more stimulation. You need more movement in your body. Things are accumulating and causing problems. Okay, so we're coming out of that pose. Press back into down dog. Then right leg's going to step forward. You're going to drop the back heel, go right into Trikonasana, open up. If you want to block, you can use a block. Blocks and hands are always going to go on the baby toe side of the foot, lining up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. And we are going to take our block with us and reach out the distance of our torso into Ardha Chandrasana. If you feel very balanced today, super stable, turn your head and look to the side. When you lower that back leg with control, you're going to step it out a little bit and then bend the front knee and come up into warrior one. Reach, pause, straighten your leg, and then rotate, open right up. So your right hand goes behind you, your left hand then drops down, Parvarita Trikonasana. Torso is facing the front leg. Swing the arm around and step back. Down dog. Shifting forward, lower all the way down. So this time you're either going to lift all your limbs this way or see if you can do Superman. Arms are up in front of you. And then again, we're going to roll to the right side. Hold it there. Lift that left leg straight up. Grab the toe. Use a strap if you need to. Now, if you're having a hard time balancing, you need to stay on the side, bend the knee. But try to do it with a straight leg. And then release that leg. Now that left leg is going to stay up. You're going to reach back with the right hand and grab, lift, and then stretch out your other leg and arm. Hold it there. And then release. And now we go to the other side. You're laying on your left side. I know it looks like I'm on my right side, but I'm on my left. Stay on that left side, reach, grab the toe. Hold it. Now, if you're having a hard time balancing on your side, you're going to bend the knee. Hi, Marvy. Marvy Parvy. Marvelicious. Marvelous. Those are all her lovely names. Everybody gets her name all mixed up. I say Marvy and they think that I'm saying Marty or Martin. And it's a girl. All right, and we release. And you're going to reach back. That leg stays up. Reach back down with the left hand. Grab that right foot, lift. And then the other hand and leg lift. And then release. Push up into cobra. Push back into down dog. Hold it here for 5 full breaths. 5 full breaths. And stepping forward now with the left leg, go right into Trikonasana, lining up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Use a block if you need to. And then you're going to reach forward with that block, lift your back leg up for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, keeping your eyes down on the ground if you're not feeling as stable. But if you do feel stable, turn your head and look to the side. And then we lower. Now step your right foot out a little bit and come up. Warrior one. Reach. Then straightening the leg and turning your torso. The left hand goes behind you, right hand forward. Drop right down. Use a block if you need to for Parvarita Trikonasana. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank. Lower all the way down. Good. And then we're going to roll to the side again. So rolling to your right side. Reaching up, grabbing the foot. That leg stays lifted. Keep it lifted. As you roll onto your tummy, reach back with the right hand, grab, lift, and lift the other leg and arm. And then rolling to your left side now. Reaching that right leg up, grab your toe. Use a strap if you need to. Reaching back behind you, that leg stays lifted. Reach back, grab that foot with the left hand, lift. The other leg lifts with the other arm. Up, everything lifts. And then release. Good, and lifting up, down dog. Dropping down onto your knees, open them up and release back into child's pose again. Pause. Pause there. All right. And then from child's pose, we're going to come up, take our legs to the right side and sit, rotate left. And then the right leg comes up and goes over the left leg. Both sit bones down, get on a blanket if you need to, and then rotate right. Okay, then extending your right leg straight out. So you're in the twist. You're going to grab the baby toe side of the foot, reach, and then open up. Look behind you. and then release. And we're going to actually lower down onto your back and then lift, hold. And lift back up. And now your legs go to the left side and you rotate right. And coming out of that, take the left leg, it goes up and over the right. Both sit bones down. Now sit up tall and rotate left. Get up on a blanket if you need to. And you're going to grab with the right hand that left foot. You can grab below the ankle. That's fine. Grab and look behind you. And then releasing from there, extending both legs out, dropping into a forward fold all the way down. And releasing from there, taking it onto your back, doing a bridge, pause. And then dropping down, open your arms, the legs come up and go to the side, look to the other side. And then legs come up, going to the left and open up your arm and looking to the side. Good, and then drawing your knees into the center. We're going to draw them in, open up wide and release back. Keep doing that. So you're moving the knees in opposite directions and then they come back together. One more. Good, and then hugging the knees. From there, releasing back into a bridge. And then dropping down and setting yourself up for Shavasana. In Shavasana, you want to cover yourself up. Arms are going to go below the heart, palms up in a receiving position. Legs go out to the corners of your mat. Make sure your shoulder blades are underneath you. Cover your eyes. Shavasana. Corpse pose. Total complete stillness and relaxation. It'll let the body relax. End of the day, we want a longer Shavasana. Give that to yourself. Let that body be completely still and let it unwind, completely unwind. Staying in stillness for rejuvenation. Rolling to your right side. Rest there for a moment. Coming out of Shavasana, rolling to your right side and pause. And then coming up into a comfortable seated position. We're going to do a couple minutes of silence, seated meditation. Having your hands face down, connecting your pointer finger and thumb, sitting up out of the pelvis. We're going to draw your attention to the base of the spine. Imagine in your mind's eye or feel the base of the spine where your tailbone is located. Feel your tailbone. And imagine warmth beginning to build there. See in your mind's eye a ball of light, warmth, building at the tailbone. And begin to feel that warmth moving up the sacrum. Feel warmth in the sacrum, or see in the mind that ball of light moving into the sacrum, healing light. And then begin to feel warmth in the low back. See in your mind's eye warmth, ball of light, healing light moving into the low back. And then bringing warmth then above that low back, just above the low back, where the lower ribs are located. And begin to feel warmth there. And that ball of light then moves up in the lower thoracic spine. And then moving that ball of light up again. Feeling warmth beginning to build in the upper thoracic spine, the mid back, that ball of light moving up. And then bringing awareness into the upper thoracic, between the shoulder blades. Feel warmth building and move that ball of light in your mind's eye up into the upper thoracic spine. Continue to move that ball of light up into the cervical spine where the neck is. Feel warmth in the neck. And begin to feel your head as you have awareness in your neck. Balance out. You begin to feel that you're aligning yourself between the right and left sides of the body and the front and back sides of the body. As the head comes right to the center, the head and the neck. And then feeling warmth moving up into the lower limbic brain where the vagus nerve comes out of. So that's the back of the head, the back of the skull, where the cervical spine comes up and connects into the head. Feel warmth there, ball of light. And then moving that ball of light all the way up into the entire skull, feeling the head, feeling the brain, feeling the crown. Keeping your breath moving in and out of the nose. Bringing awareness back down to the tailbone. On your inhale, see that ball of light moving from the tailbone all the way up the spine until it gets to the crown of the head. At the end of your inhale, pause. And then exhale. Feel the exhale and that light, healing light, wash over the whole body. Exhale. Wash healing light over the whole body. Inhale, base of the spine, moving that light up the spine into the crown of the head. Pause there at the end of the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, wash healing light over the whole body. Do it a couple more times. Inhale from the base of the spine. Bring light up into the skull, into the crown. Pause. Exhale, wash healing light over the body. And do that on your own a couple more times. Bringing your hands to your heart, connecting your thumbs. Anchoring in a sense of connection, peace. Grounding, centering. May you feel aligned to that divine part of yourself. May you feel at peace so you may sleep restfully tonight. May you feel healed so that you have well-being. Namaste. Good job, you guys.